I want to show you what the work looks like so far on this dock restoration project. It's turning out to be a spectacular job. It's mid-afternoon and time to stop for a little bit of lunch, refuel, and get the chemical all prepped out for the next 50 feet of section. So come with me and take a look at the job site here. Got a couple of extra hoses, high pressure hoses and garden hoses laid out just in case we run a further section. But if you guys take a look at these boards here, I've laid up some high pressure hoses over there. You can just see the newness, how beautiful these boards are. And once we put our waterproofing sealer on, it's gonna look fantastic. So I wanted you guys to take a look at what we've done so far. Now keep in mind, it's very time consuming because we have these nautical ropes and these guys have to be treated chemically and then they have to be high pressure rinsed and cleaned. So I am using a 40-degree white tip on those as well as these boards here, and that way we don't see any furring. So that board will be really nice to be able to be, to be sanded. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. Yeah, sanding would be a good idea. They don't need to be sanded though, because you can see that wood and you can see that sealer, that waterproofer is gonna sit right in there. It's gonna fall in these cracks. It's gonna have UV protection. It's gonna prevent further water damage, and these boards will really suck up that water sealer. It's a great idea to have done. And of course, if you have the extra money, have it done. So I just want to take you for a little walk to see what we've accomplished so far. This is day 2, and mind you, day 1 was spent cutting back a lot of foliage because, as you guys can see, this is one serious forest I'm in. Almost reminds me of being in the Ocala National Forest racing motocross with my dad. I mean, it is just dense through here. But once again, it's no problem for TNT Pressure Cleaning. Dynamite service with explosive results. Give us a call, 386-453-4213, serving all of Volusia County here and in Central Florida. Now guys, I want to show you something that's really smart to do, is get yourself some carabiners and tie your stuff off. Because when these high pressure hoses bounce around and they hit your stuff on the deck, it's going down. And it's going down into the mud. So as you guys can see, I'll take you back here really quickly. Even my cooler, I went ahead and tied off. And that way, it's not gonna end up down on the ground because it's a pretty decent climb down there, and it's really wet and nasty. So you certainly wouldn't wanna have to jump off this deck. I mean, you guys can just take a look. It's pretty well swampland down there. So I would be absolutely filthy getting back up here. And it's a tough little journey. You guys can see we've got trees that have been uprooted, through storms. There's a lot of water. I mean, there's snakes, wild boar, deer, armadillos. I mean, this place is just alive. But as you guys can see, take a look at this work. What a difference, huh? TNT Pressure Cleaner. I'm gonna try to make this video not as long so that, because this thing just goes on, guys. I feel like it's a quarter mile long. But anyway, you guys can clearly see how beautiful. Now, and also keep in mind that these haven't even been rinsed down yet. They've only been cleaned and treated. And you can just see, what a difference. Guys, get yourself a pair of earplugs. Wear earplugs, otherwise you're gonna hear hissing all day long. Now, if I drop something off the side of here, that's what I gotta deal with. It's only about, let's say 7 feet down, but it's just soaking wet. So make sure you tie your stuff off. Keep an eye on your machine so it doesn't vibrate straight off the deck. These boards here have been treated. This is the X-Jet M5. This is a chemical jug that is used to apply chemical onto any surface from 0 to 60 degrees. It's an amazing piece of equipment. Pressure Washers Direct sells them. A lot of people sell them. Find the best deal out there, and instead of running chemical through your machine, burning up your pump, but you guys can just see the difference that we're making here. Now keep in mind, these boards here, these black boards that you see, they have been treated with chemicals. They just haven't been sprayed off yet, but that's what this stuff looks like once we get finished. I mean, these people are going to have an absolute beautiful walkway that will lead out to the river. And I'll show you what the boards look like that have not been treated. As we get up here, these are what the boards look like that have not been treated. There's been no sodium hypochlorite put on these boards at all. And you can just kind of see, you know, what that looks like. So, you know, your posts, your posts are black. All of your nautical ropes are black. There's a lot of lichen on these ropes. Algae, fungus, bacteria, you name it, man. It's growing out here. So I'll spin you back around here. Hi, everybody. Just wanted to say hello on this beautiful Saturday. It is, I believe, the 9th of March, and we are out here doing a deck. This will probably take me a week long, but that's that backpack sprayer I was telling you guys about. It's a 4-gallon pump-up sprayer. It's made by Husqvarna. This thing has been really, really doing its job for treating these ropes, because with the X-Jet M5, I would be spraying so much chemical into the forest here. It would be just an absolute waste of time and waste of money. So therefore, as I can get a nice fine-tuned spray on these ropes, and you can just see, what type of growth that we have on these things. Just take a look at this. Now, these will be white. They're not going to be perfect, but they will be white. You can see this is lichen. I mean, there is just algae, fungus, you name it, man. The growth is on these things. But take a look at these boards here. This is what this dock looked like, these posts look like. And as we walk up here, we're gonna get an opportunity to once again see the dynamite service that the explosive results TNT produces. Guys, give us a call. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, 386-453-4213, Ormond Beach, Florida. Pretty great, huh, guys? What do you think? It's like a new walkway, It's absolutely, beautiful. Wait till this thing is sealed. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. And not all these ropes cleaned up like I wanted them to, but that's a difference, right? We still have some stuff in there, but you can only go so far, guys. That's what these things should look like when they're finished, Work in progress. All your posts cleaned up, real nice. Front, sides, backs, the whole 9 yards. So there you go, guys. That's the run. Have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for taking a look at my video and seeing the difference that pressure cleaning really does make. Guys, homeowners out there, guys in the business, you can save thousands of dollars in costly repairs just with pressure cleaning alone. Sealing is a whole different ball game, but it does protect your investment, and I certainly highly advise having it done. Thank you so much for joining me today and seeing my work, and have a great afternoon. Look at that. I'm proud. I mean, brand new looking wood to just hideous, black, moldy, dilapidated yuckness, right? What a difference. Pressure cleaning is a fantastic, most spectacular thing. This is almost like a walkway that you would want to say, I don't know, what should we do? Should we just chop it down and throw it away? Or what? Call TNT Pressure Cleaning and bam, it'll turn into that. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning.